The truth about public speaking fears, okay, and you might be having anxiety around negative comments and what other people might say in their judgments. Well, in today's video, I'm going to share with you how you can completely change that game so that you are in your power. Okay, one of the biggest fears that comes up is the fear of negative comments. So you want to speak in public, you want to speak on video and get your message out there, but you're afraid of what if people say negative things? What if they judge me? What if these mean words come through? Well, look, I got to be honest with you. This comes up a lot. Now, you're looking at what's really happening. A lot of my clients come in and they want this. They want to know that if they put themselves out there, that people are going to be nice and they're not going to get negative comments. They won't be judged. Here's a fact. You're never going to have that. So what happens is people are seeking certainty. They want certainty. They want to know, if I put myself out there, nothing bad's going to happen. Well, here's the thing. It's impossible. So what happens? People don't. And then they really shove their message down. They don't put themselves out there. And what happens? They lead to really being resentful and angry because you see other people that are sharing their message and going, I'm better than them. What's going wrong with me? Why can't I do that? Your self-image goes down, your self-esteem goes down, your anger goes up. Not a good combination. Now, what we need to do instead is flip it around. So what a person is seeking is certainty. They're looking for certainty that nothing bad is going to be said about them. Well, we have to give that up because that is control. You do not control what your audience thinks. You do not control what your viewer thinks. You have no control over that. So what's happening though is people are doing it. Why? Oftentimes because they want external validation. They want to give their talk and have people in the audience go, good job, way to go. You're not guaranteed that. Okay, so we have to really embrace uncertainty, going, I don't know what's going to happen, but to disconnect from that external validation and instead come into your power, and that's come inside and seek that internal validation. So internal validation is about you going, look, I'm disconnected from the crowd, from the viewers. I don't know what's going to happen. You don't know, but you're celebrating yourself. You're going, it doesn't matter. I'm speaking my truth and I'm putting my message out there to attract my ideal clients. Do you already feel how that's going to change you showing up? I mean, just think about that. If you disconnected from other people's thoughts and you're like, look, I'm speaking my truth. I'm going to share what's in my heart. And this is the message for my ideal clients. I want them to get this because it's going to help them. If this doesn't resonate, if it's not a fit, if I'm not the right person for you, that's okay. Go find somebody else. It is absolutely liberating to come from that place because now you give yourself permission to speak because it is never going to be safe to speak in public. There's always going to be people having negative comments and thoughts. It could be a reflection of their world, or it could also be a reflection of where you are. Okay, it could be also a mismatch of energies, or just it's out of alignment. None of it matters. Focus, instead of being liked by everyone, because that's not going to work out, focus on liking yourself, speaking your truth, and attracting your ideal clients. What's going to happen though is you're going to have a huge inner confidence surge because now instead of looking for external validation, you're going to start loving yourself because you deserve to attract your ideal clients. You deserve to work with people that align with you, that love you, that are excited to work with you. So a lot of times this actually comes down when we look at the truth about public speaking fears is people don't feel they deserve it. Okay, so maybe there's a part of you that doesn't feel you deserve to have loving clients, people that are excited to work with you, and you got to struggle and have these people that are not a fit. Or it's a scarcity mindset where you're afraid to let them go because you're afraid, or the right people aren't going to come in. But I assure you what happens, you become a watered down version of yourself. And what I mean by that, you're not going to speak your truth. You're not going to show up, speak with conviction because you're afraid. You want to win everybody over. You don't want to rock the boat. Now, maybe that served you. Okay, so that's a piece too. We come from a place of survival and maybe in the past, not rocking the boat, hiding, not being the center of attention, that served you to not get hurt. Again, if that's you, acknowledge it, thank it, but there's a shift that has to happen where you acknowledge, say, thank you, I acknowledge you, but I'm ready to move on. That's where we take that armor off and we start to go, you know what? That armor served me to get where I am, but now I'm done with it. I'm going to open myself up. I'm going to embrace vulnerability. I am no longer going to be shackled. I'm going to speak my truth and attract my ideal clients. I assure you, when you do that, you're going to see your confidence rise. And that, my friends, that is the truth. Okay, that is the truth about public speaking fears, is we have to disconnect from what other people think because you don't control it. And when you stop that and you come into your heart, that, my friends, is where you start to roar because now you're aligned with your truth, but you're also acting from the highest level of yourself. And that, when you operate from that place, you'll find that your business is going to grow, you're going to attract amazing clients, and your entire life is going to change. But it starts with putting yourself out on video. That's why I'm such a big advocate of video, because it gives you that opportunity to face these fears and to really do that inner work, that inner excavation that's needed to really showcase, to really let that light shine from inside of you, to show all your greatness out there. Because inside of you, when we play small and we hide our message, we are letting everyone down. The entire world suffers, and you don't deserve that. We don't deserve that. We want you to show up. So speak your truth, put it out there, and you will find that you will attract your ideal client. So that, my friends, is how you put yourself on there. That is the truth. That is the truth, that when you speak your truth and you put it out there and you disconnect from the negative thoughts of other people and you focus on what you do well, that's gonna move you forward, build your confidence, and allow you to attract your ideal clients and build your dream business. Now, if you want the fast path to achieve all of this, you want to do that inner excavation, you're like, hey, this sounds great, but I need support, accountability, training. I have a training program called Confident on Video. It's going to absolutely help you put yourself out there. It's going to change your world. It's going to change your world, change your life, change your business. And because the reason is, when we hold ourselves back, we are letting down our ideal clients. So speak your truth, put yourself out there, change yourself, change the world. And if you want help doing it, go to confidentonvideo.com, and I look forward to help you.